Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Trading Chief. I just wanted to do a quick update on Iovance Biotherapeutics. I called this one out prior to the FDA approving its biologics license application. But just a quick overview of what um, this company is, right? And it says Iovance Biotherapeutics Inc. is a biopharmaceutical company which engages in the development and commercialization of cell therapies as novel cancer immunotherapy products, right? The drug that they just approved was lifileucel for melanoma. And I just kind of wanted to go over these news articles that came out for it because this one is something that I would consider holding long term. Because if it ran 34% over the 2 days, right? So it's 15% prior to today's trading, which went another 17% here. So it says shares of Iovance surged 15% on Tuesday morning after the FDA accepted the company's biologics license application of lifileucel for the treatment of melanoma. Iova is currently trading at $8.69, up 15%, or $1.14 per share on the NASDAQ. It has traded between $5.28 and $13.44 in the past 52-week period. This is lifileucel mainly treats patients with advanced unresectable or metastatic melanoma, which have progressed on or after prior anti-PD-1 L1 therapy, right? So this just kind of goes over what happened yesterday. But the news article that I wanted to really look at was this one, but I want to cover this first. I'm sorry, actually, it was this one. It says Iovance rises as Wall Street reacts to the FDA priority review for melanoma drug. And as you can see, it says after sharp post-market gains in the previous session, Iovance Biotherapeutics continued to trade higher Tuesday as Wall Street reacted to the FDA's decision to grant priority review for the company's melanoma candidate, lifileucel. So the FDA is going to push this as a priority review, which means it'll be approved within the next 6 months, right? So it says Wells Fargo analyst Yan and Zhu upgraded the stock to overweight from equal weight, arguing that the acceptance of Iovance biologic license application removes a key overhang for the stock. Zhu also welcomed the agency's decision not to conduct an advisory committee meeting to review lifileucel, a one-time cell therapy for advanced melanoma. Raising the price target on Iova to $17 from $11, the analysts argued that the decision to exclude an AdCom meeting suggests that the FDA is comfortable with lifileucel's profile, which we think bodes for the timely approval of the BLA. We continue to be optimistic that the FDA and the company are on the same page, said this analyst, who has a buy rating on Iova. So I thought that was pretty neat because you don't really see anything good come out of Seeking Alpha. It's almost always negative. And then the last one I wanted to look at was this one. And it says Iovance Biotherapeutics says application for advanced melanoma drug accepted by the FDA. Shares rise pre-bell. Iovance said that the Food and Drug Administration accepted the biologics license application for lifileucel for patients with advanced melanoma. The FDA granted lifileucel priority review and assigned November 25th. Now, I think because of the priority review, this will end up going earlier than November 25th. The 25th is exactly 1 day before the 6 month mark for this drug. So I just wanted to point that out. As the target action date for a decision under the Prescription Drug Users Fee Act, the company said late Friday. The regulator is not currently planning to hold an advisory committee meeting to discuss the application, and after a preliminary review, has not identified any potential review issues, the company said. The company said positive data from a clinical trial in patients with advanced melanoma who progressed on or after prior anti-PD-1 or L1 therapy supported its submission. Shares of the company were almost 16% higher in the pre-market activity. So that's pretty much sums it up, right? I think this one's going to go a lot higher once this one rolls around in November. I fully expect this to go early, maybe even a month early. So something to consider if you want to hold now, because I think this $8 price tag is pretty cheap, especially when it was telling you in the other article that it was trading between what was it, like $15 and $5, or $13 and $5, something like that. So just something to keep in mind, that I think it's going to go a lot higher. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and come check me out in the Discord where I post all this stuff prior to making the videos. So you might be able to jump on something faster that way. All right, thanks. Have a good one.